Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're digging into the 2026 changes for Social Security and Medicare. And really, our mission is simple. We're tracking the money. A raise has been announced, and we want to find out how much of it you actually get to keep.
Exactly. So let's start with, the good news, the headline number. The Social Security Administration has announced the 2026 cost of living adjustment.
The COLA.
The COLA, right. And it's set at 2.8%. Now, this is based on the CPI-W inflation measure, and it's actually a little bit higher than last year's boost.
Okay, 2.8%. That sounds pretty solid. But what does that actually mean in, dollars and cents for the average retiree?
Well, if you take the average monthly benefit, which was around 2008 bills, that 2.8% boost translates to an increase of roughly $56 per month.
$56?
Yep. So that brings the new average benefit up to about $2,064, and that's the official raise that's supposed to help you keep pace with costs.
Okay, let's unpack this. Because that $56, it doesn't even have a chance to settle in your bank account, does it?
Yeah.
There's an immediate automatic deduction.
That's the one. The Medicare Part B premium. It's the immediate counterpoint to the good news.
And it's going up again.
It's a substantial increase this year. It's set to jump from $185 a month in 2025 all the way up to $202.90 for 2026.
Wait, hold on. So let me get this straight. The government gives you $56 with one hand, and with the other, it immediately takes back $17.90 in a mandatory premium hike. Is that right?
That's precisely right. So if we just do the quick math for that average person, you take the $56 COLA,
Okay,
and you immediately subtract that $17.90 Part B increase. The net gain, the amount you actually pocket, well, it's down to about $38 a month.
$38. So about a third of the entire raise just vanishes. It's absorbed by healthcare costs before you can spend a penny of it.
It's gone. And that $38 feels very different from the promised $56, which brings up, a really important question.
Why does this happen every year? It feels like the COA is always a step behind.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, it's all about how they measure inflation. The COLA uses something called the CPI-W.
Right.
And that tracks spending for, urban wage earners. It's not for retirees. And seniors spend a much, much larger part of their income on healthcare than working folks do.
So the tool they use to calculate the raise is fundamentally misaligned with the actual costs that seniors face. The system itself has a mismatch.
A systemic mismatch. And that's just for the average person. Here's where it gets really interesting, or maybe I should say more painful.
Right.
If you're a higher income beneficiary, it gets worse because of something called IRMAA.
The income-related monthly adjustment amount. And the timing on that always confuses people. It's a look-back period, right?
A 2-year look-back, which is key. Your income from 2024 is what determines what you're going to pay in 2026.
So if you had a good year 2 years ago, you're about to feel it.
You are. Your Part B premium is not going to be that $202.90. For just the first income tier that singles over $109,000, your total monthly premium shoots up to $284.10. And for the highest earners, it can reach an astonishing $689.90 a month. That doesn't just wipe out the $56 COLA, it wipes out hundreds more.
So what does this all mean for you? I think the takeaway is clear. You just can't rely on that official COLA number to protect your buying power?
You can't. You have to treat that $56 boost with a lot of skepticism. Mentally, you have to budget for that $17.90 Medicare hike from day one. The real raise is only $38, and for a lot of you, as we just saw, it's going to be far, far less than that.